All right guys, 70% off, winter clearance. That's how you know it's springtime, baby. Let's get this video started. What's going on, everybody? Springtime is coming up, so today we are gonna be going over affordable springtime must-haves for your wardrobe. You ready, Tan? Let's go. Right off the bat, I found a pretty good flannel here at H&M with the base being red and everything. It does have a nice thin material, so this might not be bad for the springtime. I like the color.
Comes to spring, I feel like track pants are always in. They're nice and airy, athletic looking. Definitely a cool fit for spring. Can't go wrong with some track pants.
All right, guys, so we got some good stuff at H&M. Let's head to the next store.
All right, you guys, I don't care what anyone says. When it comes to striped shirts, they're always gonna be in. I mean, you see brands like Guess are always pushing out their signature striped shirts. I mean, this one's pretty hot.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Where are they sourcing the clothing? Because I literally just bought this from H&M. This might not be bad for the springtime. I like the color.
This is crazy. Don't be surprised if they use the same rolls of fabric.
Just bought this over there.
Got the cheaper alternative to the Virgil Louis Vuitton line, man.
Right now, I'm just trying on this track jacket, and right now, this one is on sale at Forever 21 for only 15 bucks. So far, the inside is very soft. Kind of has like a slouch look. 15 bucks. I want to say the fit is like perfect. The sleeves are kind of baggy, but overall for 15 bucks, who's complaining?
Alright, you guys, when it comes to basic plain t-shirts, you can't go wrong with like the kind of the wash vintage effect. It's kind of like a pastel kind of color. You know, as you can see, I'm wearing one of these. Just nice and easy to wear in the springtime. Complements your outfit pretty well.
Yo, I just found these pants right here. They're not really, you know, springtime-ish, but they kind of have those Rude vibes. You know how Rude has those pants with the piping and the black?
It kind of has like the offset piping.
Yeah.
These aren't a bad play, just missing some snaps.
You can do a DIY if you get these at Forever 21. So if you're looking to do a DIY, just bring them to a tailor. Say you want these with some snaps or maybe some zippers. I would say pick these up from Forever 21. They are only 25 bucks.
So I know recently Richie posted up that picture, that photo of the nylon pants. Everyone's asking about like the fabric and the materials, man. It's kind of got the same crinkled nylon feel. It's got a nice little draw cord right here. For 27 bucks, it's pretty cheap alternative to Nike ones.
Good old Forever 21 quality. I didn't want to yank it too hard and just snap my neck.
Look at here, I know it's spring, I know it's getting warmer. Richie, is there a time when it's okay to wear animal print?
Animal print, not really.
What about the North Face Supreme collab?
See, that's a different story. See, that's a different story.
The same
you get
thing.
That's a stamp of approval when you get that Supreme pant. Subtle animal print, I think is cool, obviously, but not something like this.
For spring, no go.
No go. All right, Tan, you were talking about animal print. What about animal fur?
This is definitely animal skin right here. This is straight off the leopard.
Is there any time that this would be necessary?
I feel like definitely not spring because this is more of a warmth thing. This is going to make you feel warmer right here, man.
So you guys have seen me talk about the Uniqlo t-shirts right here. These are $9.90. So they have two versions. One's like 5 bucks, and then they also have this version, which is $9.90. And in my opinion, these ones just last a lot longer. And in the springtime, as you guys can see, they roll out a ton of different colors. One of them being this like salmon, really cool right here. And Sapima cotton, man. Make sure it is Sapima cotton. You pay a little bit extra, but it is better. You know, I thought Uniqlo was made for Asians, but I just tried to do the ankle test for these pants right here to see if they would expose my ankles. These are a size small, and even these are too long, unfortunately, so you still got to get these hemmed if you are short.
Look at here, man. This is a nice CDG, cheap alternative. Going for the look. You just want a little red icon on your pocket. Instead of a heart, it's a little blimp. Gets the job done.
Right now we are in PacSale and we're looking at these sneakers. I would call these sneakers right here the poor man's power phases, the easy power phases. What do you think about these?
It's a nice basic silhouette. Obviously, you know, you got different tones of cream, little hints of just color accents that complement the shoe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not doing too much.
And I was talking about these in the Hype Talk, how they are dropping like more than 10 colorways in 1 month of these Continentals. And as you guys can see, here's a white pair. Here's like a creamish pair. Would you do the white or the cream?
Usually I'm not a gum bottom type of guy, these ones aren't bad.
Yeah, I like these Reebok ones actually because the bottom is a little bit rounder. It just, the shape in my opinion looks better than the Continentals.
These are classic 2 minutes, nice off-white, little Velcro, checkered. Kind of got the unfocused checkered. These are hot back in the day right here. I think they're still hot. Yo, checkered Vans will always be in. I don't care what anyone says. It's a classic.
So I know Tam was just bringing these up. It kind of reminds me of like the Travis Scott Air Force Ones. Now Vans is doing it. We could remove the Vans sign with the Velcro and everything. The Dunk SBs recently did it as well. Yep. You want a nice white and red colorway, then you just take this off. If you want a nice white and black colorway, you just put that on. And these are on sale right now, 30% off. So
I feel like you can get away. It's like a 2-in-1 shoe right here.
Yeah. If you want white and red, I'll say you should do that. We just ran into someone right here. He called Tan Pretty Tang.
Pretty Tang, man. You gotta know, man. If you from the C-Town, you gotta know these dudes. For sure.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. All right.
Look, before you guys even say anything or comment on this matter, yes, we're wearing beanies in this video.
And it is a springtime video.
But when it comes to beanies, I feel like it's a certain way you gotta wear it. It's more like a stylized piece.
You know what it is? We're not wearing it really for warmth. We're wearing it just, yeah, if you won't catch us with the one with the ball on our head, you know, that's really when you try to hit the slopes and everything. For the springtime, it is okay to rock, you know, a thinner beanie and just make sure the rest of your outfit is maybe like a t-shirt or a thin jacket or something. We don't rock them for warmth. All right, guys, so right now we are in the jeans section. This wash is pretty good right here. It kind of reminds me of like, you know, I know a lot of people might not like this comparison, but the Fear of God denim, more so like the older collections. You know, not the original batches, but the older.
Second or third batch.
Second or third batch when the wash wasn't as nice, but it does have that white mixed into the blue pretty nicely. So if you guys are interested in these, I'll leave the link for you guys in the description box. These aren't bad. The wash is pretty good. Yo, this is crazy. At PacSun, they got Lacoste. This used to be one of the most like premium brands. They got Von Dutch too, man. Shout out to PacSun. They are carrying some better brands, actually. This is 50 bucks. This used to be probably like 90 bucks. They used to sell them all the time at Nordstrom and everything. But just a clean alligator as their logo. Alright guys, so we just got a ton of clothes. Let's head back to the house and show you what we got. Alright guys, so we just got back from the mall. We hit up a ton of stores. First things first, let's go over the items that we found from Uniqlo.
So when it comes to Uniqlo, obviously, quality is always gonna be there.
For sure.
We have a nice oatmeal crew neck. It has a nice little raglan shoulder right here.
And the first thing you're gonna notice when it comes to the sweatshirt is how thin it is. It's not one of your typical really thick crew neck sweatshirt. It is pretty thin.
Which makes it okay to obviously wear during the springtime. You're not gonna get as hot.
And like we said at the store, man, they are rolling out a ton of really cool spring colorways. They got like a salmon, a nice yellow there, a lot of oranges and everything.
We even got this little magenta.
Yeah.
Kind of, it's not really like purple, but it's also not really like on the pink side either. It's like a nice in-between color.
So this one right here, in a vlog, I had mentioned about the t-shirts that I'm always rocking, the really thick ones. They're about $14.90 for the t-shirts, and I know a lot of people ended up going to Uniqlo and getting those, and this is the long sleeve version of those. So these are pretty thick. Depending on the weather and everything, you wouldn't really need to double this up with a jacket. It is a very thick crew neck t-shirt. This one's a little bit pricier at $19.90, but like we're saying, they have a ton of great options as far as colors. And sometimes when I think about the winter, I'm always thinking hoodies, you know what I mean? But sometimes in the spring, the crew neck is a little bit, I would say, like fresher. I don't know how to really describe it, but there's something about a crew neck that screams, you know, warmer weather. So there we have it for what we found at Uniqlo. 2 items that we really recommend for the springtime. And like we said, they had a ton of great options as far as colors. Now let's go over what we found at Forever 21. All right, Tan, so in your hands, you have these pants that you found at Forever 21. I have this t-shirt. Let's go over these right now.
Right here, you know, I really like these pair of pants because
this is cool right here.
Yeah, it has like a nice little toggle drawstring right here, but I remember you posted up that photo on Instagram, and a lot of people really like the material, the crinkled nylon, kind of like a windbreaker effect to them.
In my opinion, the wrinkled effect kind of just reminds me of like that vintage fabric that they used to use always in the back in the day and everything on the tracksuits. If it is smooth, it looks a little bit too modern, and you can't really rock them with the retro sometimes.
Exactly.
So that's why I really like these pants. How much were they?
$27, which is a pretty cheaper alternative to a lot of like Nike, Adidas pants.
Hold on. And they are aligned with the mesh. So
They're
that's,
aligned with
you know,
the mesh.
when you said 27, I was like, man, for 27, Forever 21, they better have at least double mesh lining, and it does right here. So.
And I do like it has a cuff at the end of the pants that gives you kind of more of that athleisure look.
Yes,
You
sir.
can tuck it into your socks. It complements well with some of the shoes that we went over.
Also, you're talking about the features and stuff. Do not sleep on the color.
The color is good, and I actually like the little
3M
little
thing?
subtle 3M striping piping design right here.
These are pretty cool.
These aren't bad at all.
All right, so we got these for 27.
$27.
And then we have this like raw edge t-shirt. These are really good when you're trying to find something a little more formal than a regular t-shirt. This kind of makes it a little bit more dressier, I would say.
Usually you can find these from higher end brands like J. Crew and Banana Republic. You're gonna get the same kind of style. Those are obviously gonna be more expensive. For $10, this is not a bad play.
And speaking of more expensive, man, these actually are being sold right now from John Elliott. They have a raw edge tee, and I know those are selling pretty well.
Yeah.
And I think those t-shirts are probably like 80 to 90
That's
bucks,
crazy.
and they're selling out. So for $9, you cannot go wrong.
Same look.
Yeah, you're getting the same look.
The color is not bad either.
Yo, I can't really explain to you how soft it is, but you gotta, isn't that silky? This is not like something I would really expect from Forever 21. I would say this was a good find from there. And then the bottom is raw.
The sleeves are raw, even the pockets are raw.
And then you got a double stitch collar right there. So overall for $9, you can save yourself a ton of money getting this from Forever 21. And we're saying the quality is on point. All right, so let's go over what we found from H&M. We got 2 pairs of chinos. We got a light track jacket right here. Let's talk about what chinos mean to you in the springtime.
When it comes to the springtime, obviously you could cuff the bottom of the pants.
Yes, sir.
To kind of show your ankle, or a nice, unique color pair of socks.
I see what you're saying.
To pair with those nice clean kicks that you got on.
You know, recently I was mentioning the all leather Vans old schools.
Yeah.
Those are perfect to rock with the pair of chinos. You just roll up the cuff a little bit, give them a vibe.
Also, I want to say, when it comes to chinos, it's okay to go with the cheaper brands.
True.
It's still gonna get the same look, even compared to like the expensive brands like J. Crew, Banana Republic.
You do not need
Quality's
to spend
gonna be there.
Yeah, the quality doesn't like it doesn't range that much. I would say when it comes to
no.
chinos. So like we're always saying, man, we do recommend some expensive brands when it comes to particular items, and chinos aren't one of those items. You do not need to spend a ton of money on these, so just be mindful of where you get them from. And then we got this jacket right here. You know, springtime is really good for the lighter jackets. You know, nothing with crazy hood or fur or anything.
With any type of heavy lining.
This one's just a really clean, kind of gives me like that Tommy Hilfiger, maybe a North Face
It's kind
vibe.
of like just a good shell from like any type of wind or something like that.
There you go, there you go. And this one, dude, $25 for a jacket like this is crazy.
$25, and earlier the chinos were $30. That was a good deal. This is like an actual jacket.
And the material is really good. It does give me that like retro, like I said, Tommy Hilfiger vibe.
Or the Nautica.
Yeah, the Nautica, that's a good one as well. But that's what we found from H&M. Like we said, if you guys are interested in getting any of the items, we'll leave some links in the description box below for you guys. Let's move on to what we found at PacSun.
Oh man, let's start with the shirt. The shirt right here, the reason why you chose it, obviously it has kind of like the heart that symbolizes the CDG kind of look to it.
Bro, this would be from CDG. I'm saying like it doesn't look different enough where you're like, oh, that's not from CDG. Like, couldn't you see CDG obviously coming out with just a broken heart? And sometimes you're not all about the love. You know, sometimes the girls be breaking your heart, and that's what you want to represent.
You know, instead of the eyeballs,
Yeah.
just get a nice little heartbreak.
Yeah,
right
so
down
how
the
much
middle.
was this t-shirt?
This one was actually $15.
Okay, the heart is embroidered, so
It's
that
embroidered.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
That makes a huge difference.
And then the color's pretty cool, nice for springtime. The yellow is not too bright. It is kind of like a darker yellow, Laker yellow.
At the end of the day, we're trying to find you guys a nice little cheap alternative to some designer hype things.
Yeah.
This is gonna be one of them.
Yeah,
right, okay?
and they had some other colorways as well. So if it's not the yellow that you want, they do have this heart on other colorway t-shirts.
Yes, sir.
And then right here, we got a pair of alternatives to the Fear of God Vans that recently just came. Yeah, the essentials.
These right here, first of all, I'm not really gonna compare them to regular Chucks. Regular Chucks are a lot more flimsier,
Yeah,
a lot more
that's
less
why
durable.
we're saying these are an alternative to the essentials ones, because it does have like just a thicker foundation right here. It does have that cream midsole.
It also does have the logo in the inside part of the shoe,
which was identical to the Fear of God version.
Exactly. The only thing this thing's missing is an extra pair of laces and the essentials branding in the back.
Like literally, these look exactly like the Fear of God ones. So if you guys are looking for a cheaper alternative, get these ones right here. And these ones were $80, and you're gonna be saving what? I mean, the Fear of God ones go for at least $220 right now.
That's crazy.
They're pretty pricey, so these aren't a bad pickup. All right, Tan, so wrapping up this spring essentials video, we just kind of scratched the surface of what we could find at, these various affordable stores in the mall. What's your favorite item?
For me, I gotta go with these nylon pants right here.
These are
they
dope.
definitely had the same vibe as Nike and Adidas, and for $25, you can't go wrong. You're gonna get the same look, the same vibe, and the same quality.
For sure.
It's not bad.
I like it. And then for myself, one of my favorite items that we went over today is the long sleeve thick crew neck tee right here for $20. I mean, look, when are you gonna find a color like this?
I was gonna say, I like that it has the cuff too.
Yeah.
It has a cool custom.
stitching is on point and everything. The colors were really dope. They had a nice, like a pumpkin color over there I've never seen before. But this purple right here is like, it really reminds me of like the whole like Purple Pigeon SB. You know, they were saying purple might be coming back. So, you know, I got to hop on it early. So for 20 bucks from Uniqlo, not a bad option. And they have a ton of essentials at Uniqlo. So make sure you guys hit them up. But overall, let us know what you guys think of the video. Let us know if you guys want any more of these springtime essentials. And like we said, down in the description box below, we have left links to all of the items. We never show items without making sure that you guys could go get them. So yeah, make sure you guys check it out. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Shout out to Chim. Make sure you guys check out his Instagram. And until next time, we out. Peace. All right, guys, thank you for checking out that video. Shout out to Sky right
here.
It's
his birthday today.
It's his birthday today.
It's his birthday today.
Shout out to Sky. Like we said, let us know down in the comments below if you guys want any more videos like this. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. We got a ton of videos coming out, a lot of springtime videos, a lot of sneakers, everything, a lot of recommendations. So make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. And until next time, we out. Peace.